This is Cassidy Renner, and welcome to Bells and Belts.
Hey, very good evening to everybody. Bells and Belts, we are back after a 1 week break for the holidays. With the world champions are back, man. I'm Joey. I'm your boy Cedric D. Gentlemen, good evening to you all, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays, man. What did y'all do for the holidays?
I was on a freaking cruise ship. Y'all know how I do, man. I was on a freaking cruise ship, man. It was kind of a bummer though. My that whole age started kicking in. My knee was acting up the majority of the freaking cruise. So that was a bummer. But I still had a good time. You know how I do. Joy, what about you, man?
I'm just chilling. That's it. Like doing some shit, sitting around watching Star Wars. I watched 8 out of the 9 Star Wars movies.
Are you freaking serious, Joey?
Episodes 1 through 8. Now we watched it in order because my youngest son had never seen them.
Can I be honest? I've only watched the first one, and I barely remember it. So
I've never seen
Star Wars. You're talking about the first one from 77, episode 4.
Is it that the first one?
Well, yes, you have the first one, Star Wars Episode 4, but then you have Episode 1 that came out in like 1999. And that's actually technically, if you're going in chronological order, the first Star Wars.
I'm confused.
Story plot-wise.
Is that's truly a thing?
You had the original trilogy,
Okay.
then you had the prequel trilogy, then you had the sequel trilogy.
Okay, if y'all Star Wars fans, I need to make this to me as well. So if I watch the one from the 70s, I'm doing it wrong.
Well, no, most people did watch that if you're old enough to have done it because that's the movies that came out first. But episode 1 through 3 is the backstory of Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, and his going from a child to Darth Vader. And everything. So.
Okay, I just go ahead and
you got some work to do.
Can I go ahead and admit I've never seen that one?
Okay,
ever.
Oh man! All right, so we went down the Star Wars rabbit hole just now. Okay, so there's Leia still world champion besides belts and whatnot. So I love it because we all have that little thing that we freaking love as well. So good stuff, man. Man up. What you do, man?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so damn tired. I woke up early. My daughter opened up her gifts.
Mm-hmm.
I went back to sleep. Woke up around noon, 1 o'clock. Ate Christmas dinner with the family. Laugh, talk, watch some TV. Put my daughter's gadgets together. What she got for Christmas. Then went back to sleep.
Okay. Hey, you relax. I mean, man, you work 27 hours a day for goodness sake. So I mean,
that's the first day off he got 2025 last time I checked.
Just saying. So good stuff. All right. Everybody, we thank you all for allowing us to have the week off so we can do the things that we love. If you want to share what you did for holidays as well, drop it in the chat. We'll share it as well. Speaking of the chat, man, let's get to it.
All right, let's go ahead and go on with the top. Thank y'all because y'all showed up early and were showing up already in the chat. Appreciate that.
I think this is like the most comments we've had pre-show ever. So
I think so.
So that's what's up, guys. Y'all ready for wait? Y'all missed us that much last week. I'm here for it. I am here for it, guys.
All right.
I'm afraid I got some bad news, though. You know, something may have happened to that AEW belt. We ain't giving it away tonight, y'all. So y'all can go. No, I'm kidding.
Joe, you finna start a riot. You finna start a riot.
Our people watching is going to go to like 1.
All right, Wrestling Bunkers, how you doing?
What's up, man?
It's Malcolm X. How you feeling? What's up? What's up?
What's up, Malcolm?
Ricky Hernandez.
Ricky, what's up, dude?
Nesha, welcome. Hey guys, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody as
Absolutely.
well. Happy New Year's there.
Mm-hmm.
Platinum, how you feeling?
All right.
Malcolm again. There go Generic.
There's Generic Jobber, you filthy animal.
Healer, how you feeling? I guess Nesha says she believes in Joe Hendry.
Okay.
Because she can.
There you go.
What's his name?
Why would you say his name?
Oh, man.
He'll appear on belt to belt, but if he wants to, he can.
I'm just saying. I mean, we ain't gonna disagree or nothing or argue about that point. You know, just saying.
I guess they saying we can't take no time off here.
Oh, 2 weeks is too long.
Appreciate you
saying
saying
we
that.
actually missed us. We miss all y'all too.
Yeah,
Don't lie.
Yeah, but the champions got to recharge too, guys. So we definitely appreciate that.
Hey, I'm old too. My knees, hips, back, shoulders be acting up like crazy.
I'm just saying, man. Shoot.
Woo. Oh man, happy New Year.
Yep. Jay Corsaro, appreciate you jumping in.
I guess Nesha never watched no Star Wars either.
Oh wow, okay.
Damn. It's all on Disney Plus. All of them is on there.
I got it. So I might have to.
Believe it or not, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm a Star Trek fan.
Oh, okay.
That's even nerdier. That is even nerdier. So y'all can say shit like,
hey, I am a nerd.
Are you a Captain Kirk or Captain Picard guy?
Kirk.
Okay.
He's OG.
Man up Booker T of the podcast. I don't know what that means, but okay. Okay, all right.
Oh man. But yeah, good stuff, man. Yeah, I love it. But guys, this is our last show of the year. And we're gonna do a little bit of reflection on the year that was 2025 for us here at Bells and Belts. This was we definitely did a shift this year. The majority of 2024, we did a lot of top 10s. We really laid in to our top 10 shows and whatnot. We had the 90s tag team series and the 2000 singles series in 2024. So and we wrapped up that series at the beginning of the year. But 2025 saw us change up the strategy a little bit. And yeah, yeah, we're going to discuss a little bit of that in all things 2025. First things first, guys. Let's talk about our growth here at Bells and Belts. We have gained some followers on our Twitch channel. We're up at 32 followers. We're still growing that brand. We have seen massive growth on Instagram and on Facebook, Joey. Yep. So we're working hard to get more content out on those in regards to having some reels, promoting the interviews, stuff like that. So if you haven't subscribed to us on Instagram, go ahead and do us a solid and do that. We're going to be looking at different ways that we can use that platform to bring more eyes on our brand. Man up, and we just passed over 2,000 subscribers recently.
Oh yeah, man! Right now, if I remember correctly, we had 2,037.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're growing this thing. We appreciate all of y'all for watching. Coming along with us on this journey. Man, this is a great thing, man. So I appreciate everybody on that.
Absolutely, guys. We keep bringing this to you each and every week. We find different ways. And because Joey, one of the things that we continue to try to do with like while we have the live show, we're doing other stuff as well.
Absolutely, yeah. So yeah, we want you to make sure that you're paying attention to all the content we got. We make random posts sometimes talking about stuff, but YouTube, man up really in the shorts, which we'll get into later.
Yeah.
And then it's not just the live show. We do have shorts. We do have belt review videos, not just belt review videos, other types of videos too, that we drop from time to time on the channel. So, like I said before, you could really spend hours and hours and hours watching our content on YouTube and have a lot to watch.
Yes. So yeah, and the beautiful thing is we got it all nice and organized, where it's into playlists and whatnot. So if you wanna just binge watch Bells and Belts, we ain't gonna be mad at you not one bit. Go ahead and put that playlist on and absolutely enjoy all the good stuff up there.
And make sure also, if you can, one thing I want to mention that we haven't mentioned much before because it's kind of a new thing. Please help us out and hype our videos afterwards too. That really helps a lot too, to put us out in the algorithm, especially our live show and the videos we post in the videos tab. Really, those are the ones we really need. If you guys come out and hype it for us, you're supposed to per account get like 3 hypes a week. Just hit us up with one of those if you would. Like, hit us up with one of those. It'll really put our show out there better in the algorithm. If everybody hyped it one time, we'd be in business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, I see a lot of great comments. We're gonna get to those. I see them. We're gonna get to them. I got a perfect place for them. We debuted 3 new shows in 2025, guys. We put a new twist on covering the latest news with Digging in the Dirt. We did a new concept with Ready to Rank. That's the show that we had, like the list, and we ranked our top 10 off that. Then we came up with a composite list for the for the show. That was a lot of fun. And we got the book Tournament Edition, which I am over the moon. Like, dude, we got the book Tournament Edition, boy. I want to put that thing on a freaking pedestal because that was so much fun, Joey. That was so much fun.
Yeah, it's so yeah. This has been our expansion right here. Really, is we leaned into those top 10s to try to build the audience, to try to do things like that. This year, we've had the benefit of some other things, but we got our creative minds going here, and we came up with these concepts. I'm ready for another Ready to Rank too.
Yeah,
I really think that's a good one. Tell us in the comments out there which one of these you liked. If you liked all of them, that's cool. Hit us up, let us know. Also, if there's something you like about each show or you don't like, hit us up and let us know that too in the comments.
Yeah, this is the show to tell us right here, guys. We're going to be fairly transparent on how we feel about a certain kind of things as well. Exactly, like one of the things with Digging in the Dirt, our main goal was if you followed us before in the past, we have tried doing shows where we covered like do it like a monthly show where we cover the recent stuff and wrestling and whatnot. And we put different spins on it and whatnot. We're trying not to lean as heavy on WWE as much, but sometimes it's a challenge. Keeping up with current products, current stuff that's going on is a challenge as well. Our schedules and whatnot. So we're going back and forth. We're gonna be playing with a lot of the formats, especially with Digging in the Dirt. So but we're like literally working on it. So So trust me, I've been to these guys. They've heard me ad nauseum and whatnot. So that's a little bit of behind the scenes stuff. If you're thinking it, we probably thought about it as well. So if you guys if you guys see something and whatnot, let us know, because we're always game to tweet some. Ready to Rank. I would love to do one for the Intercontinental champions whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be a fun one. We're gonna definitely have some time in 2026 to do that. But as I look at the calendar for 2026, we have the very first 6 shows for 2026 already planned already. So we're already in the February for shows. So we got the book. We're gonna bring that back, and we're looking to bring on we're looking at using the suggestions from the people from last time, didn't we? Was that what we were doing?
Yes, yeah, I've got those written down and stuff like that. So we are going to put those up. We'll put those up very soon. In the near future. We're going to work. I think we're going to aim for February, right? For another. We got the book tournament edition.
Great.
So definitely here, top of January, we need to start narrowing down these options. To let you guys vote on it. Now that voting is going to be probably available only on YouTube from now on, because we want you to vote. We want you to come to our YouTube and definitely vote on that. It's easy. We'll let you know. I'll post information about it on Instagram and everywhere too, and on Facebook, that we will have that poll posted on YouTube. And we have 4 dates that we were given here, so that will be what we put up there. We'll let you guys vote on it, and like I said, it'll be under the community tab. If you can't see it like on your regular, even on your subscriber feed, go to our community tab once it's launched, and you should be able to find it there, and you should be able to vote in that poll. We want a good turnout for that, and vote for what you want, what you think would be good out of the 4 choices. They're all in the last 25 years here, very more recent time periods. So that's going to be really interesting, and to go with a modern twist on that. Even though we did do a kind of a modern year this year, we could be looking at some even more modern than that. So we're going to have fun with that. But look for that on YouTube, and look for me to make a post about that on Instagram, Facebook, and the like coming up here in early January, so we can start voting on that.
Good deal. All right. Where we at? So yeah, we're working on digging on dirt, ready to rank. We're going to look at bringing up sometime in 2026. So this is on top of this or that in our top 10s as well, guys. So so we have a whole bunch of different formats that we play with on top of all the interviews that we're doing. But more on that a little bit later, guys. Dude, they were talking about in the comment about the shorts. I saw one comment. Let me. Where was that comment? Where's the comment? This comment right here, man up, the MVP of the YouTube Shorts, dude. He was on a creative heater in 2025, Joey.
And I'm hoping he keeps it going in 2026. I'm really hoping, because he got some more ideas always going in his head there, and they are very successful, as you can plainly see here.
Absolutely, man up, dude. Just for reference sake, whatnot. Talk us through like your mindset, dude. You literally had a year of bangers this year on Shorts, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've been putting them out there. Like I said before in our anniversary show, I've been getting ideas from other people. Then I try to put in my head, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Like for example, the one that you see with 5.6 thousand views.
Sure.
I did that with my daughter, and I was like, because I was looking at my money in the bank briefcase that you can't see is over here, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna cash this in. I said, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna? It was just that brain thing. And I said, I called my daughter up here. I said, she was like, what? I said, I got this idea, and she, we did it, and and she kind of laughed at it when we were done. She was laughing, and then the one in the middle, that Cedric said that's his favorite one, the Stone Cold one.
Yeah,
I don't drink, so that's my beer.
Like, what are you freaking doing here, dude?
That's my beer. I don't drink, so I got root beer. and a Bloody Mary is my Gatorade. So
exactly. And I'm gonna be
here's
honest.
A funny story about that. Here's a funny story about that.
Sure.
One. My nieces and nephews was coming over to my house, and they wanted some root beer.
Okay.
So that go the idea right there. So okay. I went to the store, got some root beer. I said, okay. I got a beer, all that good stuff. So, and then the one that got the 11,000 views.
Okay, first of all, let me tell you about let me because this is the most recent one, and the fact that it's the most recent one and it's at 11,000 views. Just putting that into context, this is like the top in the top 5, maybe top 3 of our all-time views in regards to Shorts. And it's such a short time, so this thing still got freaking legs. But when I watched this thing, that video pissed me off. That thing pissed me off. I'm like, Oh my gosh! I literally watched that today. I literally watched it because last week I was on the cruise and I didn't see it. But when he did that, he did that video. I was like, oh, you mother. Okay.
Here's the thing, though. I don't know if y'all realize this, but that sound that I used with The Rock, that's when he made his big comeback that one day. That was the show the last show I had went to.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah. The one in okay.
When he was talking to Austin Theory in the ring. So yeah, so I used that, and hey, it's just using your creative mind. I took some advice from one of our previous guests.
Yeah,
always be thinking of something you can do.
Exactly.
So when I'm at work, I got some downtime. Bam, bam. Exactly. I'm just thinking, I can do this. So
Yeah. Okay. Here go one of those transparent, one of the behind the scenes freaking moments, whatnot. I am so proud of Man Up in regards to these freaking shorts, man. And I say that because Man Up will tell you I am like his harshest critic when it comes to a lot of stuff that we're freaking doing, whatnot. I told him it's about finding your niche, finding whatnot. This is your freaking niche. So Man Up, definite kudos to you, man. I freaking this is truly your freaking wheelhouse, man. Because you'll be surprised at like all the different ideas that we have that you all will never see the light of day of, whatnot. But like this, Joey and I are like, dude, like y'all got everything. Like, dude, like you're on fire right now. Just go with this. Like, dude, go with this. So, but yeah, so 2025 is short, man up. You're the man, bro. This is your stuff. I'm so proud of you, bro.
Well, I'll put him back, pick it back on that shit right here.
I give man up a hard time, man. But I give man up so much freaking hell, dude. You all don't know the freaking half of it, man. But I am so proud of this man, because he's holding down these doggone shorts and whatnot. So yeah, so kudos to you, bro, on that. Absolutely.
I gotta ask y'all this. Ever since our anniversary show, y'all said what y'all favorite shorts are. Now that some more had came out, do y'all have any more favorite, or are they still the same?
I got out of my comfort zone, and when I did that Stone Cold one in the store, I got out of my comfort zone with that. I really like that one. I do like that beer one with and whatnot, because that was a different take on it as well. So yeah.
I like that. I like some of the ones you did with the wristbands too, Man Up.
Yeah,
I thought that was really a good way to utilize that and stuff. And people started kind of following and getting into whether you were going to get that U.S. title slap bracelet too. Finally did. It's like, damn.
I got 3 of them now. Well, I finally got it. I got 3.
But it was like weeks of you not being able to get it and stuff. So we finally got to see the payoff in that, and you got it. So I kind of like the way that was done and stuff. I kind of like the way there was like a kind of a top off to that story there and stuff.
Exactly. So the challenge is always there. The challenge is always there for us to have content, engaging content that have folks keep on coming back or whatnot. Whether it's shorts, whether it's kind of doing something, having a tease like the next one to go into a series or whatnot. So the challenges are always there, guys. So we definitely appreciate it. Yeah, and like the hell out of these videos, man. So we can truly get out there, like Joey said, man.
Share it on your social media if you think it's funny. If you think somebody else will laugh at it, share it on your social media, and people will see it and they'll share it.
Oh, one more thing before we go on. Nesha had hit us up, and somebody had did the same. I had the same idea that I had, with the cashing in the briefcase to get the belt. And I asked Nesha which one she liked most. That's the one that you see that I got 5.6 thousand views. Somebody else had did it, and I just want to know. I don't know if y'all seen it. I want to know.
There's been a lot of them now. A lot of money in the bank cash, and even Christmas ones that just happened.
Sure.
And also
Yeah.
right now, I see this comment right here. Hold on. Let me get this. This comment right here. I gave those slap bands away. Well, I still got all of mine right here. I got like 30 of them right here.
Good God, sir.
And then I got some that, I'm playing, just being goofy. Got them like on my figures and stuff over here. So I got like 30 of them.
That's some good stuff as well. One thing that we really focused on this year was interviews. We literally took a break in 2024 in regards to interviews. That's what we was focused on, top 10 so much. We scaled back the interviews because we truly felt like that
we weren't getting a lot of views was part of it, and it was like, but now they're some of our strongest, weekly shows.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so what we did, we basically broke down interviews that we did in each quarter, and so from January to March, these are the interviews that we did, Joey.
Yeah, and if you guys watch these, hit us up with your favorite parts about these. I really enjoyed. For those who don't know, Greek God Papadon is a belt guy too and collects belts, and so we're going to have him back on in 2026. That's a fact, and we're going to look at some of his belts too and stuff. We'll talk a little bit about what's he's been doing in wrestling since last year, but we'll get into some of his belts too and stuff like that because he's a big fan of that as well. And so that was one thing that stuck out to me. And I had been talking to him offline for like months leading into this in belt groups and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, man, once we get back to these things, I got to get him on and stuff like that. And so he was definitely. I loved all these interviews. Nick's was a very good one. I very much enjoyed her. Yeah. But I would say out of these three, I definitely enjoyed Papadon the most just because of the years he's had in professional wrestling and everything, everything about that, all the experience and the, pushing 30 years the man has been in the sport. So, but congrats. I mean, big props to both of these ladies here.
Absolutely.
Because they really, did us a favor by coming on and stuff and doing a good thing. So I really enjoyed all these.
Good deal. Oh, yeah. And just update like Nick's is out there still still collecting freaking belts, doing great things out there. Diana Taylor, Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion again. So and Papadon, the veteran. I truly love the different dynamic, and this kind of like set the table for us and whatnot in regards to range from those who those newer to the business, has a veteran, a true veteran who have truly seen it and whatnot. Like this truly really helped us as we went on in the year. And I hope you guys will kind of like notice that as well as the year went on. Like for the first quarter, truly set the pace.
Oh yeah.
And that's where we started to get the legs for this thing and stuff. And what I really appreciate about it is you see a lot of people doing shoot interviews, and I feel like
yeah.
At the end of the day, how did your guests come out the other end of that interview feeling like? Did they feel like they had a good time on there? Did they feel like they were respected and their career was honored and everything like that? And I would say on a lot of shoot interviews, that answer is no. As a matter of fact, Lufisto also told me that. She goes, I don't want to do shoot interviews because I don't want to just talk about scandalous things and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And so our goal is to really focus on the positive thing. There's tough times in the stories and stuff like that, but it's like to focus on the positivity of it and to focus on honoring the athlete themselves and for their career and stuff like that, and make them feel like that's one thing about our guests I feel confident about and I love is our guests come out the other side smiling about the interview. They enjoy it. They always pay us compliments about it. And that's what I do it for. I don't care about no money or nothing like that with this. it's that reward of knowing we're doing something good for the professional wrestling business as well. We're giving something back to it and helping these talents get their story out there and stuff like that in a positive way. That's not scandalous. It's not sexy. It's none of that stuff. We're putting the spotlight on them in the right way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Quarter two, we saw Shauna Reed join us on the show. Hi on. Dusty Wolf and Paul Ubris. This is a combination of the good combination of veterans, of folks grinding on the same one who have seen it all, done it all. This is a fun quarter as well, man.
Man. I loved all these interviews. You know, I love the storytelling of Dusty Wolf.
That was. I was a kid in the candy store with that, man. That was a tail end of the territories, and that's my freaking heart right there, man. So
we said
all these interviews were great, but Dusty Wolf did steal the show in second quarter just because of that angle on it that we couldn't get from anyone else.
True,
absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna say, man, Paul Hughes was my favorite because he granted us that time.
Dude, it was 2:00 in the freaking morning, and he
gave it to us. And he had me rolling, man. I was dying laughing at his stories, man.
Yeah. It was awesome.
I still remember he talked about he going to school and people thought he was getting abused at home and stuff like that. But he said no, he hid it that he was wrestling and all that. It was funny. It was funny. But I love all these interviews, but Paul Hughes was my favorite. He had me rolling. Yeah. And the fact that he granted us, you know, his time frame was way different than ours.
Yes.
Hey.
That did mean a lot for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. We got the Paul who was interviewed from Shauna Reed. We truly, at that point we truly start seeing the connection of how what we're doing, whatnot is will lead to other things as for us as well. And you all will see that in quarter three as well. But like that was freaking amazing. Like she was a freaking amazing guest. We had Hyan on the show. Shout out to Hyan who just got signed with All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah, she's going to be a fixture in that AEW Women's Tag Team picture for a while there. They're gonna. I could see those ladies getting featured pretty heavily, and eventually the goal is obviously it'd be great to see them win the World Tag Team titles.
Is that exactly so? Congrats to her.
Remember, you saw them on Bells and Belts first.
Yes. So so I love that. So and that's my heart. That's my homie right there. So I am very very happy for her.
Yeah.
In my world. So yeah, guys. So that was quarter two. Quarter three. Oh, Joey, talk to us about quarter three.
Yeah, this is when we started doubling up and being able to do 2 of these a month as it went along.
Hey,
man,
real quick. Side note. At first, we'll do an interview a month. We'll be okay. Dude, we knocked out 6. We need to knock out 6 in 12 months, in 12 weeks. Dude.
Yeah. And a good bit of Memphis wrestling stars on there too. We had three out of the 6 are all Memphis wrestling, and that was it was great to make those connections too. It was great talking with Dustin, with Big John Dalton, with Simon Reed, and everybody. Those 3 were all great interviews, and to make those contacts, to be able to talk to those, and definitely we'd be looking to bring Dustin back on for a part 2 because there's a lot of meat left on the bone we didn't get to on there. But I gotta say,
yes,
the crown jewel probably of 2025 for me, and this is saying a lot, was Lufisto.
Yes,
that was a big coup for me to get her on the show, to get her willing to do it, and she's a very humble woman, you know, who really poured her heart into the professional wrestling business and gave it everything she had, and she's not wrestling anymore, but she's still giving and trying to help the next generation and train great wrestlers coming out and stuff. And it's hard to say one person kind of won it over for you in the whole year, but it's because the interviews were so great and and this is a great quarter here. And I loved Ava Brooks' interview, and again, talking about all three of the Memphis wrestling ones were amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lufisto was special. You know, she's the first woman entrant into the Indie Wrestling Hall of Fame, amongst the many Hall of Fame she's a member of, and she deserves every single bit of it.
She's in like 8 Hall of Fames, right? Something like that.
Yeah. It's definitely multiple. So that was freaking amazing. I love the stories with Simon. My whole thing is I love the freaking stories. And one thing that we try to do is that we truly encourage the talent to truly tell their stories. We'll ask the questions that so that they tell us what if they wherever our questions lead them, we let them go there. We everything we always ask them before the show, is there anything that you don't want to talk about? And we stay away from those types of things as well. So it's all about making them comfortable and we hearing their story. It's not about us. This is your time, your time to shine. And that's what we truly want to do. That I can't wait to bring Dustin Starr back on. We like you said, we got so much more to dive into. Yeah.
I can't wait to bring Big John Dalton because they got that collection, and I'm ready. I'm ready.
Stand by.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So that's coming down the pipe. You guys definitely stand too.
In a couple of weeks, literally. So stay tuned.
A couple of weeks, guys. Stand by for that. Stand by for that. We get up some of these comments, latest comments, man. Up.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
All right. Nessie said she wasn't here for Knicks because Knicks was her idea.
Shame on you. Yes.
Well, that's her idea. She did put that in my head. She definitely did. I have to give Nessia credit on that. She goes, you need to bring Knicks on. And I was like, who's Knicks? And then I got educated. And then I was like, oh, I have seen her before and stuff. And now I'm like, oh, shit, okay. Yeah. And now I really got into it, delved into her career and stuff like that, and still following her on all her socials and stuff and keeping up with everything she's doing. So that was a good comment right there.
Yep. Dusty Wolf versus Jason Snake in '87 was the first match he ever recorded on a VCR.
Have you watched the interview we did with him? You got to go back and watch it if you haven't.
Oh my gosh, yes,
man. Yeah. And they say get Dustin back.
Oh, we're going to do it. Yeah, he's on board. But Dustin's a busy man. On top of Memphis Wrestling, he's a host for the Memphis Grizzlies. If you follow his social media, so we're definitely going to wait till after basketball season is over to bring Dustin back. So we'll have some time with him. But yeah.
Definitely. He really went all out for that too, being in the Wrestle Center and all that. I loved it. God, that was great.
Dustin's so underrated when it comes to wrestling knowledge and stories.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Man has done it all in professional wrestling. He's a wrestler, manager at times, commentator, promoter, ring announcer at times. Dude can do anything. He referee for WWE. Dude he's a jack of all trades in pro wrestling.
I think that's an understatement, but okay.
And this last quarter, we saw me and aka Drew Onyx, Argo Nelly, Last, and Cassidy Renner. Dude, we finished off the year strong with these freaking interviews. We did.
Yeah.
Now, I know I said Paul Hubers was my favorite. I know that.
Yeah.
But Drew Onyx, man.
Dude. We had the longest live interview with Drew Onyx, and Joey wasn't freaking here.
I know. There will be a part 2. Don't worry. He wants to come back. He knows he's got more to tell too, and he's such a good guy, and we can't wait to have him back too.
Exactly, man.
Now, also too, like I said earlier, with Hyon, Argo Nelly. We saw him on WWE. He was a security guard, police officer, whatever.
After like a week or two.
The show after he did our show, the following week he was on WWE TV.
So you saw him here again first on Bells and Belts. Remember that.
I'm looking forward to when he gets signed.
Exactly.
That young man has a lot of talent.
Exactly. Yeah. The great stories with freaking Laz.
Yeah,
man, dude.
Yeah, that was a great interview.
Yeah, he had a freaking blast with it, man, going down memory lane. And Cassidy this one, that interview with her blew me away because it started slow, but as that one, it truly, as we ramped up towards whatnot, that interview got hotter and hotter and hotter, man. And that was 2 weeks ago. In 2 weeks, that is our fifth most liked freaking show of the year.
She deserves the attention because that young woman is killing it out there and stuff, and work just like All Go Nelly, just up and coming in pro wrestling, but making towns, and getting on every wrestling show, quality wrestling show she can. Let me go into last for just a minute.
Yeah.
This was a project of mine, and y'all don't know how much work this took on my part to get this man on the show, because this man has been out of the professional wrestling business for he's been out for a while. He came back in 2017 or whatever it was for the NWA Wildside reunion show that AJ Styles appeared on, and they had all but Laz came out of retirement for that after years of not wrestling and wrestled a match. When I found him back on Facebook, I hadn't talked to this man in over 20 years. And I messaged him out of nowhere and was like, hey, man, if you remember me. And then we start talking. He's like, yeah, I remember you. And stuff. I'm like, all right, bet. And so I had to slowly work on it because, like, I do this show, Bells and Belts. I'm like, you got to check it out, man. I slowly worked on it. I was like, you got to check it out. He goes, yeah, I'll check it out, man. And then I'm like, hey, man, we interview a lot of professional wrestlers, so on the show, it took work and messages. I could show y'all all these messages. And then he kind of I asked him, I'm like, would you ever consider doing an interview on there? He goes, ain't nobody going to want to see an interview with me on there. He goes, he said, nobody knows who I am, and he goes, and nobody's going to want to see that. I said, I bet you're wrong. I bet you some people may not know you, but they want to know about you, and they want to know your history and about your career and the things you did. And sure enough, he had people come and watch the show that knew who he was and had been there live at the events and stuff. Exactly. And it's like, even if we got one or two fans out there that remember you from their career and they tune in just to watch you, that's a win for us. Because we reached some fans that may not have ever seen our show, and we reached also some fans that had never heard of this wrestler, but now know about him and are going to go back on YouTube and these other platforms, Daily Motion even, and type up Laz, NWA, Laz Wrestling, whatever, and find some of the matches this dude put on and be like, shit, like this is good stuff, and go watch these matches and stuff like that. I was like, that's what we're doing it for, man.
I did like his story, man. He told some great stories. I mean, he had me tuned in a lot, and that was awesome with his story.
Absolutely. Really, and again, with our interview format and whatnot, it's like we could have shows like freaking that, man. Like Laz is not performing right now, but dude, when you performed at a time whereas like wrestling was at this freaking crossroads, and you were at the epicenter of one of the hottest promotions in the country, and we talked about that. It's like, and a lot of folks tend to forget that. So that's going to engage folks. So that was an amazing freaking interview. I truly didn't know where we was going with that. Man up, either we had a discussion after the show, but it's like, dude, that was freaking amazing. So and kudos to, I'm giving kudos to Joey now. Joey is our primary contact in regards to securing interviews and stuff like that. So a lot of the folks that you saw was at the work of Joey, making it freaking happen. So Joey, here are your kudos for that, man. Because dude, it's where we got a lot of yeses, we get a lot of no's as well.
Well, I got 2/3 to 75% no's. Or just no responses and stuff like that. I've talked to a lot more wrestlers than what came on, and some of them even talked back to me and stuff like that. Like one of them was David Young, was also in Wildside and TNA, and I still got work to do on that because he's another one I want to get on because he's got such a rich history and he's still wrestling. And he's been in the business 30 years. And it's like, he's another one I want to get on, but I got to work on him because he'd be in and out, like talking to him and stuff like that. He don't respond for like a month. I'm not giving up yet, but it's like that. Yeah. It's like anything. You got to be able to take rejection a little bit and stuff like that. Cause some people, I've sent I sent an email to Chris Masters from what his booking email was, and he never emailed me. Nobody emailed me back because I just wanted to see what it would take to bring him on and stuff like that. Because I thought people might like that, But it's okay because for every I might throw 3 out there with no response or leave me alone or whatever, and then I get one, but I get one back, and they talk to me and stuff like that. Even Cassidy Renner was like, I've only been wrestling since May, right? And I was like, It don't matter. Trust me. We're going to get we can get a lot out of that short period of time you've been in. We can talk about your training. We can talk about your fandom. There's always these things that we do with it that it's like, we can that's something we work on too, is gauging how much of each thing we need in an interview here. Because somebody like Dusty Wolf, you don't need none of this other stuff really, because he can talk for 6 hours just on,
and he did.
He did, and stuff like that, because he had such a long career in professional wrestling. And one thing I enjoy too about those interviews is finding out what they're up to now. I enjoyed Dusty Wolf talking about being a college professor now. I enjoyed Laz talking about being a college professor now and stuff. And it's like, this is cool to see what these guys have, their past and then what they doing now and stuff like that. I also follow Dusty's Laz's or his real name, Dustin Massey. I followed his Instagram page where he's got some of his animated work from Batman and stuff that he's done. And it's like, oh shit, I like this. I followed that immediately. Because I was like, I'm going to keep up with this. Because remember, he was talking about that like he's an animator now, in addition to being a college professor. And so I really took a look at some of that, and it is good. Like, he is really good. So I'm like, yeah. So if you look him up on Instagram, it's Dustin Massey. Just Massey. If you look him up on there, and you can follow him. I don't think it's private or anything like that. He's got a lot of his animation.
That's good stuff. Yeah, show him some freaking love. Generic Job, I saw you out there. Hey, we haven't put any spec on Dirty Dominant Show. What's up with that? Hashtag Hurricane Hemp. Just for you, here you go. Because I was going to do a graphic. 109 days as AAA Mega Champion, 31 days into his second reign as Intercontinental Champion. Of course, we can't forget his 204-day reign, his first reign as Intercontinental Champion. He's currently injured right now. If you watch the show from this past Friday, which Friday or Saturday with AAA. He got injured, so he's out of commission. Reports are saying that he should be back by the Royal Rumble. So we'll keep an eye out for that. So yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, Generic John, but I got you, man. I got you.
Really, Generic? Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I saw you out. I saw you out there. I saw you. All right. Malcolm was waiting. Do y'all actually be waiting for these countdowns with Dominic Mysterio? I love that, guys. I love that. Oh, good. I love that. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Back to the show. Back to the 2025. Our most popular shows this year was our 3rd anniversary show with that awesome giveaway, Joey.
Yes, thank you for all the support with that 354 views. That's amazing, and that ain't where it's going to stop either. It'll still go up. So we really appreciate everybody watching that, and it shows we enjoy giving away these belts too on here. We've been able to partner with some great sponsors that have allowed us to do that, including currently with Big Time Belts. So we'll see how those go. They're not easy to secure all the time. It can be difficult to find somebody because we don't pay anything for these belts. These are donated. They are truly donated by the maker to be given away. And yes, it is in exchange for promotion because we are promoting their brand. And so maybe you buy a belt from them. We want you to be aware of them because there's so many doggone makers out there. In Pakistan, it'll drive you crazy after a while trying to keep up with who's who. Yeah, but we're trying to highlight those that support us, and so we're very honored that these makers go out of their way. And let me tell you, I've asked again when I've asked for support on this, I've gotten way more no's than I've gotten yeses as far as reaching out to a maker and going, "Hey, this is," or they reach out to me sometimes because they see the videos or they see something. You're like, how can I get that? I was like, well, here's how you can do it. And so, we really appreciate the support we've gotten from these makers. And For the foreseeable future, it's not stopping, and we'll get into that. So,
Absolutely. One by Grace said, "I got a TNA Midwest from Big Time Belts earlier this month. Really nice belt. We love to hear that, guys. Hamza Zubair, the sponsor for our giveaway tonight. So
he made these the Bells of belts for us too.
Absolutely.
He made these belts for us.
So Big Time Belts definitely a big time supporter of us here at Bells of Belts. So absolutely, guys, we definitely appreciate it. Speaking of belts, let's jump back into new belt days. Our count for the year. So if you watch our channel, we've shown belts that we've gotten in the mail. Joy has done some for review only. He didn't actually count. Yeah. So, guys, what is your belt count for the year that you actually count?
Well, I mean, you got Joey.
4. People ain't gonna believe that because of all the reviews I did, but I only bought and kept 4 belts this year. I'll show one of them here. I got my NWA. I got a new NWA TV title belt this year made, and I had one before on a black strap, but this is the one on the oxblood color strap here, modeled after the OG original NWA TV belt debuted by the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. So this was one of my favorites. I got this Maple Leaf Pro belt up here. If you see that one up there, that's another one I got this year too. Yeah, that I really like.
I really like that one too.
I'm not gonna lie. I when I watched that video, I was like, "Whoa, that belt is sweet."
Yeah, that Maple Leaf.
Yeah, that Maple Leaf Pro. Yeah, I was like, "Damn, that's sweet."
Yeah, that one's staying in the collection. It ain't going nowhere. So,
I had 1, 2, 3. I've had five new belts added to the collection. One of them you've seen on the channel, that the TNA tag belt that Joey did on the channel. That I actually bought that one, and that one is in my collection. I have 2 belts that I haven't done reviews. I know I'm slacking. I'm slacking.
It's okay. We'll have them out 2026. That's all right.
Exactly. But I did do a review on this one here. This is the silver anniversary version of the NWA Tag Team belt, made by Muhammad Zubair. Big Time Belts. This thing is freaking heavy. You all can go onto YouTube and look at that review. But yeah, this is one of the belts that I got in 2025. What about you, man?
I actually got 4 belts. But before we continue, before I start, Cedric, Man Up, Joey, anybody get a new belt for Christmas? Me? No.
Nothing new for Christmas. That was last year. That was last year with the Belts World Championship. So,
all right, I got 4 belts this year. I don't remember the order, so I'm just gonna go out of order.
Sure.
I got this one right here, my version of the classic Intercontinental. I got the bigger plates on it, with the blue
and a blue logo. That's interesting.
Yes, that's different.
With a blue property plate as well, and blue backing. Yeah,
that's sweet.
Yeah, I got that.
That looks like a belt Razor Ramon would have wore.
It does.
Hey, you disrespected my belt.
Something happened to this gold, Chico.
Yeah. Then I got this belt. Like I said, no particular order, but I got this one.
This is the most recent one, man. Because dude, you've been blowing this one up on YouTube, though, bro, for real.
Hey. But yeah, I got this one from my next door neighbor again. Yeah. So if somebody left a comment, asked, "Was this real?" Well, as you can see right here, yes,
absolutely.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite WWE belt in use by far.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, I got my VIP belt.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
That VIP. Oh yeah. Sure. Okay.
Got that one.
Yeah.
This one here, I got because of my mini belt I got a couple years ago. I said, you know what? I'm not a huge fan of mini belts, but I wanted to get a full size one.
The beauty of custom belts, you can get whatever.
Absolutely.
What you want. It's your collection, your money. You do what you want.
Absolutely.
And I got this one.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
That Digital Media Championship. Absolutely.
Yes.
Man. I missed that championship.
Yes.
Yes.
With a special belt tip with the TNA on stack plate belt tip. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying
it's
that all
nice.
wrong, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah,
Yeah.
I got these 4 belts this year.
Good deal. Good deal. Vaughn, I saw your comment. I really like the NWA Stampede North American Championship right now. Wonder if Cedric has that one. Yes, that one's in my collection. I got one in my collection, and that is made by Jagu John actually. So yeah, I do have one in my collection. Good deal. All right. Keeping the party going. All right. Real quick, we're gonna talk about some of the goals that we have for 2026. So these are things that we would like to see happen with channel. I saw in the comments that you talk about we haven't had a watch along in a long. That is a goal for 2026. That one is one of the most challenging ones for us to do. One because right now this time frame is like the best time frame for us right now. Anything outside that is a crapshoot. So we're gonna try to do more freaking watch-alongs. We're gonna try to do one once a month to start out. Another one of my goals as well is building up the Twitch presence. It may come down to me doing a show on an off night in the week and trying that out as well. So that's definitely one of the things I would like to see. Guys, did you all have any goals for the channel?
Go ahead, Joey.
Definitely want to build Instagram and Facebook up more. That's a big focus for me, and trying to figure out how to do that because we're old and we're not as inclined to social media as young folks. Sure. But I will say this: I'm like that's one thing I want to. It's been going well, so it's really just continuing that and building upon it. That and keep being creative. Keep and come up. 2026, I want to come up with another new concept, another new idea for a show and launch it. That's a goal.
Absolutely. Man up.
I have 2 goals.
Okay.
One, I want to bring some of our longtime guests onto the show, let them, talk about some things or whatever, at that moment.
Okay.
And then 2, I want to do a couple of, I don't know how, but I'm going to figure it out, a couple of on the spot interviews.
Okay.
So that's a couple of goals that I have.
Okay, good deal. So that's for 2026. You stay tuned to see how we do with that. Joey, what is this?
Drum roll, please.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even have that belt in the room with me at the moment, but we'll talk about it next week.
Yes.
Or something. Yeah, this is our next giveaway here from Empire Belts. If you go to the Facebook group, this is the picture you're going to see on there. This is the current background picture on there. This beautiful blue strap classic Intercontinental that was kind of modeled after the Shawn Michaels blue strap IC that he had for a short period of time when he became Intercontinental Champion in his first run as the champion. We got one made by Empire Belts. That's Who's Name Raza at Empire Belts is the sponsor for our next giveaway. That'll be happening over the course of the next few months. Probably we'll be looking at the end of March giving this thing away. Right. So same idea coming up, but the giveaways ain't stopping yet. I don't know if we'll have one for after this, but we got one coming up. So if you don't win tonight, you're going to have your chance to completely get into this one and earn as many entries as possible. And like I said, I'll make sure the belt is on the show next week if y'all want to take a closer look at it live on air so you see what you're watching and trying to enter for. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. And this is a 4mm zinc CNC etched Intercontinental. So like that, you see the deep etching on it. Man, it's going to be nice. Somebody's going to have that in their collection.
Absolutely. I freaking love it, man. That's good stuff right there. With that, but that's our upcoming giveaway. Now it is time for this giveaway for the AEW Unified Championship. This bad boy right here, Joey, it's time.
Man, it is time, and how fitting when the title just got put away on television right now because we got a new Continental Champion and it split up the unified title right now. But you never know. It could get reunified at some point, and we could see this belt back on TV, and I really hope we do because it's a beautiful belt. Absolutely. And this one in particular is a great replica that somebody here is about to win, and shortly here thereafter get shipped to them. It's a beautiful belt. I have not seen it in person, but I can retell, and I know Cedric has said a lot of great things about it. Triple stacked, 4 millimeter zinc belt.
Days. Dual days. I got it packed up in the box. It's ready to go to the post office. Joey, let's
we got to pick a winner though. All right, so I got 138 total entries into this giveaway. That's a lot of entries that I put into a list today. And so I've got a random number picker app up here. This is what I do raffles with in other groups. Minimum 1, maximum 138. This thing, I don't know why. Oh, that's our video. Sorry. Yeah. This thing is going to pick a video somewhere from that and give us a winner. So incredible. It could be a number anywhere between 1 and 138. Are you guys ready out there?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
So it's not going to be no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first time I push this button is the person who won it. I've got the list on a Word document. So once we get a number, I'll go to that list and I'll tell you who won, okay? You guys ready? Let's go.
Number 73.
All right, let me see what I got here.
You got it on your screen?
Oh, snap. Nesha.
Ooh.
You can pull it up if you want to. If I got to pull it up on my screen if you want to pull it up and see
pull it up for full transparency.
Yeah.
No. You gotta share it. You gotta share it.
Okay.
Oh, how do I do that? Forgot.
Oh, go to share the screen with the plus at the bottom. Then share your Word document.
I'm so dang old.
You are.
Hang on just a damn second here, because I'm like
StreamYard. You click the screen at the bottom with StreamYard.
Yeah.
They hit Word document on your screen.
I don't know what we're talking about. I'm sorry.
All right. Are you watching us right now?
Yeah.
All right. At the bottom of the screen, do you see the square with the plus in it?
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Okay. So
go.
share screen. So
yeah.
This isn't the total list, but we're just going to look at it for just a second here. Window, entire screen.
Yeah.
Chrome. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is not even.
I should have did this before the show, guys. I apologize. So
it's not even showing the tab for me to share.
Go to show screen option.
It is saying choose what to share with StreamYard.com, and it's not even letting me pick it. It's not on the list.
Well, darn.
If you guys really want to send it, I'll message you a screenshot of it. But Nesha was number 73 on this list. So
Nesha,
Nesha, she finally won it. Congratulations, Nesha. Is she still watching?
I want to hear what she's talking about. You won this beautiful. And now I want to tell you something, Nesha. You owe us a video when you get it.
Yes, you do. You owe us a video. You owe us a video. So that belt, Nesha, is coming to you. Go ahead and message me. I will head to the post office tomorrow to get it shipped out to you. Yeah, man, I love it. Good stuff, man. But yeah, and with that, we are putting an end to 2025, which was a great year for us here at Bells and Belts, guys. And if we're gonna start off 2026 with an absolute bang, with what? This or that to kick off the year. We're gonna have a good time next week, guys. With a this or that. You guys love it. Great interactive show. We're going. I forgot what we said we was going to talk about. We're gonna do a this or that. We're gonna be looking at today's champions. So we're gonna compare champions from different brands, and we're gonna choose from that, and we're gonna have a good time with it, guys. So that was 2025, awesome year, guys. I appreciate all the hard work that you guys have continue to do. for us here at Bells Bowl. And we thank all of you all for how you all support us, and you guys could come back each and every week here at the Bells Bowl. We do not take it for granted. We definitely appreciate it, guys. We really do. We really
Yep.
do.
Oh yeah. Thank y'all so much for supporting us, watching us grow and learn, and everything in between. So
absolutely. All right. So for the last time here in 2025 for Man Up and Joy, I'm your boy Cedric D. We will see you guys next year right here on Bells and Belts.
Yeah.